But some of the seniors I know have decided to apply to grad school in hopes that, after a couple of years, the job market will be better. So as a junior, I still have time to think about this. What would your recommendation be? Go to grad school now, wait?
What type of grad school? Law school?
Either business school or econ or, yeah.
So I have probably a very unpolitical direct answer on this one.
I probably do as well.
I tend to do this in examples. So I actually think it's a terrible idea for people to go to grad school right out of college. I think it's a terrible idea. And I don't care what industry, what field you go into. I think most people so first of all, grad school there's a tremendous cost, not just the financial cost to it, but it's an opportunity cost in the sense that it's 2-3 years of your life that that you could be doing something different and learning something different about yourself. I also find that the people that get the most out of their grad school experience are people that they know what they want out of it. Like, you make a decision to go to business. So I went to business school a little bit later than the two of them, but it was because for me there was the right time to go that was different for the right time for each of them, which is fine. If I'd gone to and so I would encourage, I have friends that are lawyers that their biggest regret, so some of them hate being lawyers, but they went to law school right out of undergraduate school, and they were like, and they went right to work as lawyers, and like, if I had gone and done something different, maybe I would have made a different decision, for example. So I strongly encourage you to work, even if go do something. I mean, go to city year or whatever for a year, and do that. Now, if you want to take the exams right now, like maybe it's a great time now. You can take your LSATs or take your GMATs because you're in that frame of mind. I think they last for 5 years or something like that. Great, no opportunity cost to that. But I would strongly encourage you to go. And I think from a business school perspective, so I think it's a terrible trend that some business schools, Harvard is HBS is a big example of this, where they're taking younger people and without work experience. And I know that the contributions from classmates of ours that had 1 or 2 or 3, 2 years work experience, like I didn't learn anything from them. So for me, it was like I was disappointed that they were classmates of mine in some ways, versus people that had been a Peace Corps and had done all these amazing things where I was learning from. So that's my very
Brian, could I reinforce what you just said from the teaching side? What you guys are best at this point, you're professionals at taking exams, completing assignments, right, and getting the best damn grades anybody could get in every course you take. That's what you're good at. You don't have a clue who you are. I'm sorry, you don't have a clue who you are, right? It's going to take you a couple of years out there beating the pavement to figure out who you are, right? In really schlocky jobs, in really great jobs that got really schlocky parts to them, right? And I think the exercise you suggest, Brian, who am I, what do I like to do, is incredibly valuable. And I would implore everybody, do it tonight. Save it somewhere. Do it again in 2 years. I challenge you, then trot out a little bit of statistics and calculate the correlation coefficient between the two. And I'm willing to bet you damn near 0, right? So go do something. Flip hamburgers, right? Do something so that you can at least go home at night and piss and moan about your boss. Only that, right? And then in a couple of years, it's time to think about graduate school. If you're going to go into a PhD program, I think that's a different story. Go. Because you need to be a professional student. You can't lose that edge, right? But if it's not a PhD program, which means you really aren't destined to teach and do research the rest of your life, go get a job, right? Or go to the Peace Corps.
I thought I was going to go to law. Like, I was 90% certain that I was going to go be a journalist and then go to law school. And like, if you had to, there's no way I'm going right now. I wouldn't be very happy.
Astronaut.
I
want to become a nuclear physicist.
Yeah, no difference of opinion here. I totally agree.
Can I make one last point?
Please.
We have 2 minutes left. If I had to give one final piece of advice to you, is treat the job search as a job. You work hard at it. Like, you guys are extremely bright and talented, or you wouldn't be here at Middlebury. There are a lot of extremely bright and talented people out there. And the world is increasingly being the world is flat in the sense that you're competing against a lot more bright and talented people out there. There's no doubt that you are in a great position to do whatever it is that you want to succeed. You're you're gonna have to work really hard at it. You're gonna have to invest time. Go to Midnet online. If you're interested in a field, like download all the people in there, start reaching out. If you get a 10% hit rate to people that will actually talk to you, that's great. Have those conversations. Go read the stuff on the vault. Like, invest time in doing it. Don't think that the job's gonna fall in your lap. If the job does fall in your lap, it's probably not gonna be the job that you really want. Don't be afraid to make some mistakes on it, but like, treat it as a job. Really work hard at it.
Great, this has been absolutely amazing. So, really appreciate a couple notes. One, you've been hearing about Midnet. If you don't know what it is, doesn't matter if you're a first-year student or a senior, please come to Career Services and meet with the counselor and talk to them about how you can effectively use Midnet and the alumni network in general. This is just a sampling of what's available to you, over 9,000 alums. Please, so again, thank you so much.